Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Wilhelmina here with Wild Decor by Faye. Running a little bit behind. We're working on a sunflower grapevine, right, Bart?
Blessed sunflower.
With the sign that says blessed on it. There we go. And I didn't clap. Okay, yeah. Let me turn this down so I don't hear myself. Yeah, I was putting the sign on, and when I lifted up the wreath, all these little bitty buggies were running around. Oh, so we had to go take it out front, and Steve has a what?
Air compressor. An
air compressor, and we blew anything and everything that could have been in this grapevine. We blew it out of here. So this is what I put the sign in. Thank goodness I did, because I would have screamed. And this sign is in my Etsy boutique. So if y'all are looking for some nice fall signs, we got some. Hello, Flora. Hi, Judith. I'm gonna make two bows. I'm gonna have one down here. Hello, Janet, and one up here. Janet says hi, Steve.
Hi, Janet. How you doing, Janet?
So I'm gonna put the little funky bow up here, and then the bow with tails down here. So we're gonna start with that. How y'all doing this evening? We are having lots and lots of rain. I was about to say snow. Lots of rain and some thunder, and I haven't seen any lightning yet. But we have this awesome black window pane ribbon. I bought it Halloween last year. And then look, I have this D. Stevens ribbon that I got last year as well. So I'm trying to use up last year's supply. And it's double-sided. How fabulous is that? Hello, Mary. How are you? I thank y'all so much. Please be sure to spread the love. So we got this one I'm going to put in next. And then I figured this one, and then this one, and then this one probably in the center, just to set it off. So I'm going to do, wondering if I should just, I don't think I'm going to use this in the little funky bow that we're going to put on top. I think I'm just going to use this one to start with. And I just curled up the edges so I don't cut it, because I have a feeling it'll fray. I think it's a frayer.
It's afraid.
Yes. So how are y'all doing this evening? I need some, I'm going to do a 6-inch loop. I need some fall in my shop. And I have mesh fall in my shop, so I figured I'd make a grapevine tonight. And then my grapevine scared me. It was alive. So what are y'all up to? Have you had dinner already? Well, I guess on the West Coast, you probably haven't had dinner yet. Probably fixing to start thinking about making dinner. So I'm just doing this tail up here, this loop down here, this loop up here, and then this tail down here. Hello, Cindy. How are you? I think y'all, I'm going to cut it a little longer so that I can fold the end. I'll cut it right past this sunflower. We're going to do a grapevine this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold this up now, because I like this buffalo plaid to show. And I'm just going to stop it right before the sunflower like I did on this one. So we're just making a funky bow for the top part of the grapevine. Hello, Darcel. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in, y'all. I really appreciate it. So now we're just going to do the opposite. I'm going to do this tail on top of that loop.
They put something on the live now. It takes up half your comment window.
Oh.
People read.
They keep changing Facebook. I don't know. So I'm just trying to make these, I'm making these loops just a little bit smaller. And this is going to go up here. And this is going to be the funky bow for the top of the wreath. I'm going to have 2 bows in this wreath. So y'all, I went shopping for more material today. I've got another addiction because I just don't have enough. Where did I put my pen? Oh, there it is. So I started making pillows. I had my first sewing lesson yesterday. And I loved it. I ran into a friend that I used to, there she is, Karen, that I used to wait tables with 100 years ago. And she ends up working at a place where I'm selling some of my wreaths, and she sews. So I told her I'd teach her how to make a wreath, and she would teach me how to sew. So we started yesterday and had a good old time. And then we ran into each other today at Hobby Lobby. It was so funny because I texted her I was going to go to Joann's to go look at some more material, and ran into her at Hobby Lobby. That was so funny in the fabric area, of course. So we had some fun with fabric. It was funny. So now I'm just gonna, and this one here, I like this color combination. So I don't think I'm gonna put this on there for the top bow. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this up top with these 3. I like that combination right there. And I think that'll look pretty. So I'm just gonna get my zip tie first. Oh, have mercy.
Karen said she spent way too much money while she was there.
I did too, Karen.
Hey, Joy. Hi, Joy.
I did too.
How you doing, Joy?
And then I went to Joann's afterwards. Because I was looking for some thread. Because Hobby Lobby didn't have the best selection of thread. So I found some thread, and they had it on they had it on special for if you buy 3, you get 3 spools for free. So I got some thread. Joy's here. Hi, Joy. How are you? Y'all, Steve made up an apple pie. Well, we put one in the oven, you know. And now I smell apple pie. I'm like, oh no. And I got vanilla ice cream today when I was at Trader Joe's. So you know what I'm having when I get off of here.
Is Brian here? We're just at hi to Brian.
I haven't seen it.
Brian is here.
Brian's here? Hey,
Hello,
Brian.
How you doing? Sorry we missed you.
I didn't see it. I still don't see it.
Yeah, he's right above Karen when she said.
Oh, okay. Hey, Brian.
Good to see you, Brian.
Is it still raining over by you? It stopped a little here. I mean, it's like sprinkling.
Chesapeake was supposed to get a lot of that.
Yeah, we heard on the, that weather thing.
Well, then the weather alert.
Yeah, the weather alert. The
National
wheat thing.
National Weather Service in Wakefield.
Yes. Was saying Chesapeake was going to get hit.
Yes, Joy was Mrs. Smith's pie.
Yes, an apple pie.
Dutch apple pie. From the freezer to the oven.
Yeah, is it pouring there? It was here. It stopped right now for a moment. Thank goodness, because I had to go outside and spray the grapevine. Well, you got to come over, Brian. We have the vanilla ice cream too, waiting.
There's plenty of pie, please.
And it's not raining here, so come on over. Yeah, I mean, because it's just Steve and I, so there's going to be a lot of pie left over.
I miss seeing Bentley and Beamer. I haven't seen those two.
Yeah, bring them over too.
I haven't seen those turkeys in a long time.
So here's my little bow. I'm going to dovetail these. This is for the top. I was in a fall mood today. I saw some fall material at Hobby Lobby today. I know, I wish you could too.
Yes.
Haven't seen you in forever.
How is David doing? David doing all right? David working hard?
David's always working hard.
He works long hours, doesn't he?
He does.
And they just get back from
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I wonder how that was.
Yeah, it looked like, I saw a couple of pictures. It looked like he had a good time. It's always nice to get away for a while and see old family and friends, huh? Okay, so I'm going to put this at the top part of the grapevine. So this, anybody that came in late, please be sure to spread the love. This is what we're making tonight. I'm hoping the sign is wonky like I wanted it. It kept, yeah, okay, it's good. So that's what we're making tonight. I'm going to put this right about, I don't want it directly up, there we go, right about here. So it's off to the side just a wee. Hello, Debbie, how are you?
Debbie Corbett.
I thank y'all so much for coming in. I was freaking out when I saw the little buggies on the table. I was like, Steve! And I was smacking it against the banister outside. He's all, let me get my, I keep wanting to call it a pressure washer. He's like, let me get my air compressor. And we blew the snot out of it. We blew the heck out of it. So it's hot and muggy, y'all. It's in the 80s. I don't like it. If it's gonna rain, I want it to be cold. I don't like it when it's hot and rainy. It really, ugh.
Carol, Debbie says good, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Except my hair's probably frizzen. Because I was standing outside. Pressure washing. I just want to keep calling it pressure washing.
Well, call it pressure washing.
Yeah, because we pressure washed the church this weekend. We were cleaning the church out, giving it a good
Don't fight it.
clean. I know. So when I say pressure wash, y'all know what I mean. Don't go out and pressure wash your grapevines. This one's a little naked too, so we're gonna see how this goes. I have some fat-stemmed sunflowers, so that should be good. I don't have to worry about those fitting in. So, okay, let's see how this looks. A little wonky, a little wonky. It'll look better once I got some greenery and stuff in. I want to squish those. Maybe I should have made the loops a little smaller. We'll see. I'll squish it with all the greenery. You know what I mean. We'll fluff it up. I might just end up gluing the bow down to the grapevine so it'll stick where I want it. In fact, that's what I think I'm gonna do. So it's almost Friday, y'all. Not that that really means anything, but, well, it does for the 9-to-5ers. Gotta see where this tail goes because it's not sitting right. I think I want this one over here. There we go.
Sorry I had to step out for a minute. David's doing good. He's been very busy at work and home. We both have.
Oh, good. Keep you out of trouble. I can't wait till we go to Dallas. That'll be fun. Steve's already worried about fending for himself. He's like, I'm going to starve to death. He's just going to eat out a lot.
Brian says I'm in the process of switching out to fall.
Yeah.
Summer and spring is put away.
Is put away, really? Yeah, no, I can't put mine away yet because I'm still making summer for the local sales. But I need to put some fall in my shop. And I don't think I have any fall grapevines in my shop. So that's why we're doing this tonight. And after looking at the material in Hobby Lobby today, got me in a fall mood. Yes.
Good thing you weren't looking at chickens.
Why is that?
Because then you'd be in a foul mood.
I was waiting for something. I just didn't know what I was waiting on. So now we're going to do a bigger bow on the bottom. And I'm going to start with this window pane. Y'all, I'm sweating. I'm glistening.
Bragging on herself again.
No bragging. Not at all. So
I'm starving.
this is probably about a 12-inch tail. And we're going to do this at a little like
so many sign sales. I have sold so many signs. I'm
yeah.
so happy that I made Christmas sign. Now I have 2 lemonades.
Ah, yeah.
And I will be all caught up and I can start making fall.
Yay.
I'm so excited and ready.
I know you love making fall. I know you do. So this, I want to make sure these are the same size because the one on the left looks a little bit bigger. I love this, love this. I got this last year at Halloween and I just have been dying to use it. Oh, except for when my bracelet gets caught on it. Yeah, so this sign that I'm using tonight is in my Etsy boutique. So y'all, if you need a fall blessed sign, it's a 6x12. That's the only size it comes in.
Debbie asked, is that sign in your shop?
Yes, ma'am. It sure is. Have you posted the link, Stephen?
I'll post it right now.
Stephen's going to post the link for you. So I'm going to put this one down next. Fuzzy flew in my mouth. I'm wondering, should I do that?
You know what we can do?
What?
Put the QR code on and that way you can just scan it with their phone.
Yeah. Oh, I got
Right from their phone.
I got my new I got my business cards in today. That was so fast. Did you get a hold of her, Brian? I mean, I was like totally shocked, and I think she put my QR code on my business cards. Yeah. You want to open up the box and see, will you? Because I think she did. Because I'm getting thank you cards too on there, and so I wasn't sure if she's gonna put it. I don't remember if she's gonna put the QR on the business cards or the thank you cards. Well, I know for a fact there was something QR going on the thank you cards. But I just don't remember if it was on the business cards as well. So I'm just cutting this straight across and folding at the bottom. I know, me too, Brian. I know, but you know what? Once we get back from Dallas. Ooh, while we're in Dallas, right? We'll do lives, like from the hotel and stuff. That'll be fun. I think that's going to be so much fun. I've been buying light and airy clothes, and I bought a new pair of tennis shoes to wear so I'll be nice and comfortable. Yes. So it'll be nice to get away for a hot minute. Now we're going to do this one. But on this one, I think I'm going to do the, I'm going to make these long because I want to curl them up. I love curling up. So I'm going to do 4 loops of this, I think. I've been trying, except for today I was bad. I bought material, but not too bad. Kind of. But I'm going to make a bunch of pillows and sell them before I leave, so yes. See, I put it out there in the universe now, so that's what's going to happen. Huh? Is it the same?
Same exact card.
No, it's supposed to have. I thought it was supposed to have QR codes on it.
Exactly the same. The logo, actually, the colors are a little different. Yours is a little darker. But
Really?
it's a new one.
Oh, it looks the same.
A little dark. Yours a little darker.
Okay, I just messed up my bow, y'all. Just just messed it up. Okay. We'll try this again.
Colors.
Oh yeah, it's a little darker. Oh, that's nice. So I guess the QR code's going to go on the thank you cards.
There's not really any room on that little card.
Thank you. Thanks. They're fun and easy to make. So I got some. I was talking to the lady at the store that I sell at today because I brought those down there, and those matched exactly her bed, her bedding, her comforter or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I maybe have a sale already. I don't know. But she said,
sorry, Joy asked what kind of pillows are you making?
Oh, just regular square pillows. Nothing fancy.
They're wall decor by Faith.
They're wall decor by Faith square pillows. What's a QR code? You know that squiggly looking code that you scan with your phone and it takes you like when you go to a restaurant and it shows you the menu when you scan that little code.
Remember we went to P.F. Chang's when you scan your menu, Brian?
Yeah.
That's what you can get. There's a websites where you
Oh, my finger.
You can create a QR code for free. Or you can have a QR code like on a flyer or a business card or something.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of getting some magnetic signs made to put on the side of the Jeep so when one drives around,
There you go.
people can scan it.
Yes.
So right to you can link it to whatever you want. You can link it to your Etsy shop. You can link it to a website.
Yep. All these fancy schmancy things.
It's like it's not to sound mean, but it's like for millennials, because they're so lazy. They can just open their phone.
Be careful, there might be some millennials.
Scan it with their camera. The young kids and whatever, I don't know what a millennial is, but the young kids.
The youngins.
The ones that are still in their 20s.
The ones that were raised on computers.
Oh, we were raised on computers.
I wasn't. No.
Well, no, I guess in high school when they first came out with computers.
I remember when Pong was the computer that was my first experience with the computer.
Well, Atari 2600.
I don't know about all that, but
Commodore 64.
I know.
Radio
You would think so, huh, Brian?
Radio Shack had a TRS 80.
You would think. Okay, I'm just cutting these long so that I can roll these up. Hello, Pat. How are you? I thank y'all so much for coming in. It's so lovely. We're making a fall wreath. Grapevine. Poo-poo. I keep pulling that. Oh, don't you know it was way down there, too. Good googly moo. Okay. I guess that bow wasn't... I know. Well, yeah, you're younger than I am, too, Brian.
You're younger, what, about 10 years younger than me, right?
No, he's like 5 years younger than you. And like 7 years younger than me.
40s.
He's 40. I think he's 49 now.
44?
I don't know.
I was 44.
No, he's not. He's not. I think he just turned 49. Something like that. Yeah. I know. We don't talk about a person's age. So here's, I almost forgot this one. But these bows are frustrating me. They're being poopy tonight.
When I was in grade school,
I'm going to put this. I'm just going
to
to do one.
Considered grade school? Is that up to 6th grade?
Yes.
6th grade?
6th grade.
So I was in...
Well, 6th grade in California.
I was in California when I was in grade school. Oh, no, wait a minute. Was that? Let me see. No, I was in Oregon when I was in grade school. That's right.
Okay, so I'm cutting these long, too, because I want to be... If I want them shorter and I decide not to curl them, I will.
Brian's funny. He's a funny guy. Because I am 49.
I know. You don't.
I know. I don't look it, but I am. And you don't look it at all, Brian.
You don't. You handsome critter, you.
I look like an American Most Wanted poster. That's what I look like.
We will not. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. That'll look cute. Yes. Yes. So this will be the bow for the bottom.
Did you ever ask Brian if they got the refrigerator fixed?
No. I'm busy making a wreath right now. Okay, now I'm going to pull this around to the back.
I don't think he looks older than 49.
No.
Not at all.
No, it is a gift. Absolute. And I don't feel my age, so.
I don't feel 29.
I don't. I feel a good 25. I act a good 25. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So they were able to fix it and not replace it, hopefully. That's a good thing. Fixing is always better than replacing.
Okay, so now we're going to fluff it just a little because you know it's going to mess up while I'm doing my thing anyway. It's been a hot minute since I've made a bow, y'all. I haven't been putting any bows on my floral arrangements lately. And then yesterday I spent all day making 2 pillows. But we had fun. We were reminiscing and...
Yeah, we should call up Bo Jackson and Bo Diddley to come help you.
You're such a dork.
So
So I'm going to curl these up.
Mine feels 21
Yeah.
and my body feels 59.
Yeah. Some days are better than others. It's not that bad. I feel good when I go to the gym.
Whenever I have to work on
You're
the
so
car or
sweet.
do something strenuous outside, I always say, oh, tomorrow's going to be a fun one.
Yeah. That's so kind of you, Brian. Thank you. It's been a hot minute since I've made a bow.
It has. Ever since Robin stopped watching this.
No, not that long.
She's like, make a bow, make a bow.
Make 2. And now I made 2. So I made up for my lack of bows.
Oh, I have 2 bow.
There we go. Okay. So we're going to put this on the bottom and then we'll get to busy adding the goodies. So I want this.
Adding the goodies.
Adding the goodies. Okay. You don't have to pay me, Brian. Just come on over. We'll eat pie and make bows.
Right.
I'm going to put this.
If you can remember to
I'm going to put this down here on this corner.
Bring some Cool Whip with you.
Yeah, Steve wants some Cool Whip.
Please.
Not the can. He likes that.
Cool Whip, yeah.
Yeah.
Karen says that is looking so cute.
Thank you. Thanks, Karen.
Thank you, Miss Karen.
Yeah, I have these. I was looking at the stems on my sunflowers and they're huge. So I was like, oh no. And they're not the kind that you can pull the
Yes, Brian.
thing out of the middle.
Cool Whip is the best.
Cool Whip. Brian, seriously?
Hey, guy knows what he likes.
Ew. No, I like the can where you just go.
Oh, there's Mary. Hey, Mary.
Mary.
Hello.
From San Diego.
Mary Ariano from San Diego.
Yo. That's awesome.
Awesome.
I miss San Diego. You know, we went to Short Pump on Saturday. That's what it's called, right? Short
Yes,
Pump.
Short Pump.
And it reminded me so much of San Diego. Oh my gosh. Mary, if you ever get I don't know if you've been to Short Pump, but you can only see yours? What the heck?
What's that?
Brian can only see his comments. I see all of them.
We can see all your comments, Brian. I see everybody's.
Yeah, he
Except
can only see his
darn,
own.
there's a screen that I don't know where it came from, but it's like half the screen is showing videos or video stuff. I don't understand it.
Okay, I'm just trying to adjust how I want the ribbons because I don't want
Did you
it.
say you went to Short Bus? No, I rode the Short Bus. We went to Short Pump, which is up on the other side of Richmond.
And it looks so much like San Diego. And you know what they had there? They had a crate and barrel and a pottery barn. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
they had everything.
And I hadn't been to a crate and barrel since I'd left San Diego 22 years ago. Oh, I was in heaven.
We got Mary Miller from Southwest Louisiana.
Hello, Mary Miller. How are you?
Brian, what the hell?
I know. What the hell? It was wonderful. So I'm going to curl this window pane ribbon up a little bit. Just because some people can make it so the bottoms don't fray,
How
but
far away?
not me.
Brian, it's just a little bit past Richmond.
Yeah.
We drove there from Gloucester. So from Gloucester, it was a little over an hour. But
So
from here,
look at this is what we've got going so far.
from where you live, it's probably close to 2 hours, maybe hour and 45 minutes.
Yay!
It's just basically 64 all the way up.
It's such a cool. Oh my gosh! And there was a
It was a nice open air mall, basically.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yep, all kinds of restaurants.
Oh my gosh! Yes, it was so. It was so
really
cool.
Good time, Brian. You and David would have a really good time. A lot of people. I mean, it was very quite a few people.
Are you gonna go this weekend? Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't go this weekend. Doggone it. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is turning out cool already. Okay, y'all.
Y'all could go on.
Looky. Okay, we have these little ones. So those are going to be my accent ones. Short pump, P-U-M-P. Oh, and I also brought these out from last year too, from Hobby Lobby, because they're taking their sweet time getting their fall out, or in the store. You know, I also have these little butterflies too. I was thinking of maybe putting a butterfly or two in there, just for poops and giggles. I have these little accent flowers for some orange. Here are my sunflowers. See how big these stems are? They're huge. I know, we should, all four of us. That would be fun. That would be fun.
Wasn't an outlet mall, was it?
And there's a Hobby Lobby close by. No, it wasn't an outlet mall. It was just a nice mall. And it was an outdoor. It was just like San Diego. It was fabulous.
It
was fabulous.
From where we're at, over here in Norfolk, it's 109 miles. It's really nice though. It's definitely worth it. I mean, every kind of place you could think to eat, every kind of place you could think to shop.
Yes. I mean, all the best stores.
On the way back, we found
all the top notch.
A really nice hole-in-wall Mexican restaurant.
Oh yes, they had the best Mexican food, and the waiters were so fun, and it was and I'm really picky when it comes to Mexican food, being from San Diego, and they had good guacamole that they made at the table. Oh, it was a blast.
So it's called Short Pump Town Center, Brian.
Yes. Oh, we should all four go. That would be so much fun. Okay. I know I'm going to have to cut. I like these leaves, but I know I'm going to have to cut this one off because I got to get it in the grapevine. So maybe I'll save it and maybe add it. Who knows? Now I'm going to bend these up a little bit. Oh, I got to start with some greenery. Duh. Oh, y'all, I have... I brought tons. Look at all this I brought. Brought these balls out, too. Don't know if I'm going to use them. I brought these little do-jobbies out. I always bring way too much, y'all. I brought these out. Steve's like, are you going to put all that in the wreath? I said, no, but I need to have options, you know? Girls got to have options. So we're going to start with these, actually, before I even start with the sunflowers. Good googly moo.
All right, Brian. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Okay.
Good luck on your orders. I hope they turn out well.
All right. Thanks, Bron. Talk to you later.
That was nice of him to stop by.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while.
All right.
In a hot minute.
I haven't talked to him.
Now, if any of y'all live close, y'all should check out Short Pump. It's so cool. I was really...
It's been fun. I shared your life. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't be a stranger now.
I don't know what I'm going to do with these little do-jobbies. I'm going to cut them off and use them as little fillers. So we'll start with this.
You can use do-jobbies for fillers?
Do-jobbies, yes. Absolutely. That's the job of a do-jobby, is to be a filler. Just cut this off, y'all. Okay, so has everybody started fall already? Hello, Missy Garcia. How are you? I'm gonna put this up here behind the bow and add. I think this is an 18-inch oval, and so I know it doesn't need a whole lot of height added to it, because otherwise I'm gonna have to have a humongous box to ship this. And we all know how much we love shipping those humongous boxes.
Oh, Mary Miller says, hubby cooked steak. See you later.
Okay, Mary. Enjoy your steak. Now you're making Steve jealous.
No, I've got my pie.
We're going to have pie.
I'm going to have pie. You're going to watch me.
Oh, I'm going to watch Steve have pie. Yeah, that's what he thinks.
And a half gallon of vanilla ice cream.
Yep.
Or a spoon.
And a spoon.
Spoon instead of a fork.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to start filling it up here at the top. And I know I'm a little strange. I make mine lying down. Most people make theirs standing up on the easel, yeah. But since my table is so short and there's not a whole lot of room on it, this is the best way for me. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So we're putting this in at an angle so it doesn't stick out of the back of the grapevine and scratch your customer's door. Now see, this is very, oh gosh, this is very loose. So I'm gonna have to probably get some moss. I've got some moss right here, and fill it in so that it tightens the hold of the branch. And I'll just roll it up in a little ball. Keep down there next to me and shove it in here while this is still wet, just so that, like I said, it'll keep the branch in place and not look poopy. There we go. So we're just gonna fill this out a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit down here underneath the bow. And then we're going to do the same with this bow on either end. Because I want the sign to be covered up, the edges, so that it looks like it's part of the, it doesn't look like it's just put in the wreath. It looks like it's part of the creation.
Sally Lonsdale, hi from England.
Hello, Sally. How are you?
That's awesome.
Thanks so much for coming in. I wonder what time it is. What are they? 6 hours ahead of us, I think, right? Well, it makes you wonder, You know what? I was making these. Okay, look, y'all. Squirrel. I'm making these lollipops. Well, this is the start of the lollipop. Look at that color. Isn't that fabulous? Well, I'm waiting for, I found some straws. 12:45? Oh my.
Off a little bit.
So I finally found the straws, this pink color, to put as the, the stick to hold this.
Well, thank you for.
And then I'm gonna find the little
joining us, Miss Sally.
ribbon. Yes, I appreciate that. So those are gonna be available in my shop really soon, as soon as I get everything just the way I want it. Everything. So I only brought 3 of these out. I have tons more, but we're gonna cut some more up. Y'all.
At night, can't sleep. Yeah,
yeah. Yes. Either can't sleep when I can usually fall asleep pretty good, but then like around 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, I usually wake up a couple of times and then have a hard time falling back to sleep. So I've just cut these off near the end because it's kind of, they're in wonky places, you know what I mean? Wonky. So I'll save these over here, these little do-jobbies. Gotta save the do-jobbies. Well, it's good to watch a live when you can't sleep. That's what I do. Just watch lives until I fall asleep. So I'm gonna go up here under this side of the bow so it comes out behind it as well. Because you want to make sure the bows are, you know, part of the creation too. So I'm just going right underneath the bow, and then I'll spread out the leaves like amongst the tails and stuff. And just have it so it's everywhere. And then, you know, so see, this will go over and under. And then we'll start going down this way a little bit. I want to get this top part done first before I do the bottom part, as far as this base greenery goes. Hello, Bonita. How are you? I thank y'all. If you are new to my channel, I have a YouTube channel. If you wouldn't mind checking it out and subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I'm slowly but surely getting enough. I want to be able to go live on my YouTube channel also. So this is what we got going on so far, y'all. It's filling in. It's filling in. See, I'll probably put my little doojobbies up there. And be sure to check out my Etsy boutique. Got all sorts of signs, and if any of y'all have watched my live on Tuesday, I had showed a sign, and I wanted to we wanted to add some variations to it. I'm just cutting this in half so I can put some more up there. And so we did the variations this evening, and it is listed in the shop already. So Steve, if you want to bring me those signs.
Sally says it's beautiful.
Thank you. We're just going to put a little piece right up here.
Three small ones for that?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to show. I showed the original one on Tuesday night.
So
See, now this I got to get a piece of moss because it's a very loose grapevine. Yeah, thank you, dear. He's like, yeah, whatever. So I'm just going to follow this up and stick it in where I just glued this because it's really a loose grapevine. And I don't want these branches to come out. So I just stick it in the glue that I just put in there. Messy. So, okay. So this was the original sign that we showed. So I don't want to look. I'm already showing you the other ones. This was the original one with the leopard print border. Now this is the 8-inch round, and it's also it comes in the 12-inch round too. So we have it with the leopard print to match the L on there. So I've been, you know, I was thinking, well, what if someone doesn't want more leopard print? And since it has the buffalo plaid and the sunflower, I said, well, you know what we can do? We can make one with a buffalo plaid border. So people that are buffalo plaid fans can love the buffalo plaid. Love fall, y'all. Oh, I just saw myself in the video and my little gut looks horrible. Gosh. Okay, and then since there's also some sunflower, ta-da! We did a sunflower border too. How cute. Isn't that cute? So all the options, all the variations are available in the shop as well. So whichever one you're more fond of, the sunflowers or the buffalo plaid or the leopard print, you have a choice. Yes. The choice is yours. So let's add some more greenery. So y'all, I ordered these witch boots to do a Halloween design with too. And they came in today, but I don't want to show you yet. I want to wait until I have more of the design in my head together. But they, oh my gosh, they are insane, y'all. They're so cool. And they're actual boots that you can wear. But I can't wear these because they're not my size. But figured my size would be too big for a design. So now I'm going to work on putting some greenery in the bottom. I did get some lighter greenery too, just in case I want to add it near the end and break up some of the monochromatic dark green. But the sunflowers have leaves on them as well that are different color from this too. So I'm just cutting off the dewjobbies on the bottom already, so I can put those in wherever I need to add, a little filler. So do y'all make grapevine wreaths, or do you prefer mesh wreaths, or what do y'all make mostly? In the beginning, I made mostly mesh.
That's all you made was mesh.
That's all I made was mesh. And grapevine scared the bejeebies out of me. And now, locally, I sell a lot more mesh. But on Etsy, it's kind of 50-50, actually. Because, this week was mesh. So, I guess it just depends. I don't know, but we're going to kind of bend this up a little bit so it's not a flat wreath, a two-dimensional. And I'm going to start over here under this side. We're going to try to get it. We have the ring light right here, and we're going to try one of these days to put the Mevo up there and see if that angle would work better. So I just stuck this under the side of the bow so it can go down. I might need another one of these, more than likely. I thought 3 would be enough, but that's not looking like it. I'm gonna have to stand up for a hot minute. On days like this, y'all, my knees are kill. Oh, that's good. So that'll add. Oh, good. That worked out good. So I'm not going to need a whole lot up there, I don't think, because it connected pretty well to that. So I'm going to go underneath this bow here.
I think everybody's asleep. Nobody's talking. No squawking going on.
No talking. Everybody's watching. I know I do that on lives. I get entranced in watching. I think I'm going to grab another one of these right quick, and I'll be right back. So talk to Steve while you're...
What are you grabbing?
One of my greenery boots. Yeah. The only two. So talk to him, Steven.
I have no idea what to say. I honestly don't. I don't want to bore the people to death with my gibberish. You're back now.
Okay, here I am. That didn't take long.
Nope.
So I just got some more of this. One more should be sufficient. Because it's filling up pretty fast. Hello, Barbara. How are you? Thanks so much, y'all, for stopping by. Please be sure to spread the love.
Hey, there's Kathy. How you doing, Kathy?
Kathy.
Kathy's here finally.
Steve's been waiting on ya.
Yeah, I was starting to cry.
Lord have mercy.
She's like, shut it.
For real. She's like, I don't think I'm coming on here anymore. Hello, Valerie.
You scared her away.
You did.
How dare you.
All of a sudden, I'm going to be in Facebook jail. Okay, we're just going to put some more down here under this bow.
She loves to watch you make wreaths.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's kind of a hot mess up here right now. And I'm hoping I don't, because this is a big wreath. This is a big grapevine, y'all. I think it's like an 18-inch oval. So it's a big wreath. But I just have had this idea in my head for a hot minute. So I'm like, you know what? I need a fall wreath in my shop. So here we go. I want this to go down a little bit. Have you seen how they make them hang down at the bottom now? I think it looks so cool.
Make what hang down?
Make the greenery hang down at the bottom.
Oh, do they?
I think it looks so cool, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yells. So I need one right here. Yes. So I'm not going to be able to see comments for a hot minute because I got to put this in. So this is just going right in under the bow, and it's a good thing it's nice and dense under there because this is kind of a sparse, big grapevine. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Okay, cool. Well, that's looking kind of wonky up
Irvin
here.
says hi.
Hello, Teresa. How are you? This is looking kind of weird right here. Like it needs something right here. Oh, don't tell me. So I think I'm going to stick my little pieces in there. Well, you know what I might put in there? Stick a big old sunflower in there.
There you go.
There we go.
Big old sunflower. Right?
Yep, with these big old leaves. Look at those leaves. They're fabulous.
Teresa says
I'm
good and you.
I'm doing good. Doing good. We had a nice little rainstorm this evening. We're supposed to have one tomorrow lasting through Saturday,
Oh, yeah.
from what I understand, yeah. So y'all, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some of this in. Just because. And this is a pusher, so that's good. I'm going to stick this in this bald spot before I stick any sunflowers in. And this thing might be too long because this spot is just weird. Yeah, this is too long. I don't want it sticking out of the grapevine, so I'm going to cut this down a little bit. So we're using this blessed sign, and this is in the boutique as well, y'all. It's a 6x12, so it's a perfect sign for a grapevine going across the center of it. To fill in, you know. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, let's check this out. Oh my gosh, y'all, this mess. I'm getting claustrophobic. So I'm going to put this down here since I don't need this anymore because I need to breathe.
It's a big wreath.
It's making me, I know, it's huge. And I have these pumpkins too. So I'm going to put those down here just so I can have some breathing room. And I was going to go get my glasses adjusted today because they keep falling down my nose. And then I can't breathe. And I sound all nasally. So let's cut some more of this up so we can not just have this light green in one spot. You know what I mean? We'll just scatter it around. Scatter it. So I'm just cutting off a few of those. I'll throw that down here and push these on up. Maybe cut it a little shorter. You don't want all of them too short because you want to be able to push it out like that so that it's, you know, 3D and not a flat wreath.
Not 4D.
Not 2D.
2D or not 2D, that is the question.
Oh, have mercy. I was waiting for something. I was thinking of, isn't there like a spray or something that, oh, I don't know. One of those manly sprays for tools or something. WD-40, that's what I was thinking. I don't know.
What is that?
Man, I'm from the 2D and 4D, and it made me think of WD-40.
WD, 40, WD.
40.
There used to be a radio station called TWT.
WKRP in Cincinnati. Guys. So I'm making that stick up a little bit. Well, that one's sticking up a lot.
I have to go full screen on you because you're just
I'm getting taken.
out of control.
Out of control. That's what we do on Winging It with Willie. Why I said it like that, I don't know.
Nobody knows.
It's because it's so late in the evening.
The shadow.
It's so late. It's so late. You know me, I usually go on earlier, but we've been trying later so I can, you know, not bother y'all at dinner time or,
The volume.
yeah. So I'm trying to bend this up just a smidge. There we go. And then I'll put some up over here too. Just cut a little bit of this off. And I'm cutting these at an angle. Now I see all these people make their wreaths so fast, y'all. And you'd think after time I could do it a little bit faster, but so far, it's not happening. Okay, let me stand up again. Gonna go right in between here. You probably see the top of my head right now. And I like these little dewjobbies right here. Little viney looking things. I think they're cool.
The viney dewjobbies?
The viney dewjobbies, yes. Viney dewjobbies. See, now I kind of mixed it in between, you know, in and around it so they look like they're growing together and not just one on top of the other, you know what I mean? Kind of blending. Blending it. See, I need something right here. So that's where these dewjobbies will come in really good. Right here on the inside of the bow here. But it's so dang loose up in there. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to go back with some moss.
What's loose here?
There's not much branches there to hold in all the greenery. So you got to stick some moss in there to make sure it holds. It holds the little branches in. So we're just adding this up in here. I can even go down here. There we go. See, I still need something right there, so I'm going to cut another one of these off. Can y'all see what I'm doing?
Dylan Palmer says,
hello,
hey,
Dylan.
Hey, Dylan, how you doing?
How are you? Thanks so much for coming in.
Yes, very much appreciated.
You just missed Brian. He just left. I had to go finish up some of his orders.
Very nice to hear from you, sir.
Yeah.
Big fan of your
We're
work.
making a big fall wreath.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big one.
It's a big
And this is one of the signs from my shop. Oh, my Etsy boutique.
I don't want to get in trouble.
This is what we've got going on so far.
Post that link.
Yeah, it's huge. So I'm just trying to fill this all in.
That might be a 2-box for you.
I know. I know.
Freaking box.
So I'm going to start adding some sunflowers in before I just have nothing but greenery, you know?
I know, right?
Or just add in some, yeah. Lost my train of thought completely.
You pulled us deep.
I did. I really did. I farted. I farted. So this will fill in too with these leaves. But that, I think I just lost all my glue on that. I did. So I'm going to re-dip it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some more moss because this skinny grapevine, it doesn't even want to hold my big fat stemmed sunflowers.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Joy. I mean, we've been adding stuff all the time. Well, you know, and I want to I'm trying to make more Christmas embellishments and stuff to add, you know, for you to add to your wreaths and designs and stuff. And I'm finally getting notified from the craft shows that I used to do before all this craziness happened. And so I figured, you know, there's always wreath makers at these shows. So I figured if I make wreath attachments, these wreath makers can, you know, the other wreath maker vendors will buy from me too. So figured I'll get them from every angle. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm going to put this down here. Always got to be thinking, y'all. Always.
3 steps ahead.
Yes, indeed. I just love sunflowers, y'all. Don't you? I just love sunflowers. I think they're so pretty.
Well, you know what they say, if you love sunflowers.
Did you hear you?
No.
What?
You love sunflowers.
I love these too. I love that window pane. Good. No, I'm having a hard time with this English language. I'm going to cut this leaf off, I think. I know I'll find a use for it somewhere. So let me look.
Joy says, I love them sunflowers.
I do too. I really do. I was going to make a scarecrow wreath tonight, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. I just felt like I wanted to use this bless sign, but I was going to use it in the scarecrow wreath too. But then I just got in a grapevine mood, so that's what I did. I want this kind of up here by the sign. So what I might do is take some of this bind wire, and you can attach, secure it around the stem, so you can make this puppy sit exactly where you want, and it's not going to move. And you won't see it. The bind wire, that is. Okay, there we go. And so the leaves will cover that puppy up. There we go. Because I want it to, yeah, see, that's where I wanted it to sit. So it's going to sit there and it's not going to move. Isn't that cool? So I like using this instead of using zip ties. Just because you won't see it. You totally won't see it. I know I want this somewhere. I'm going to use up all these little doojobbies just because. Can't leave any man hanging, you know what I mean? Do y'all like leaving some of your grapevine to show, or do you like covering the whole thing? Or does it just depend on your design? Just trying to make these every other. I don't know why I'm fluffing my bow now, because it's not going to do me any good. So these are big. I'm not going to need too many of these. I'm going to use some of the smaller ones. And I think it's filling in pretty quickly, y'all, for as big as this wreath is. I'm going to put one right close to the bow. And I'll just sit up. You know what I mean? And then I'll have, let me see if I have a smaller one. These are all pretty much the same size.
I think you did something with the remote.
I think I did too.
Really pretty. It's big. I love it. That's Darcel says that.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Darcel.
I'm going to grab some of these little ones. And then I'm going to grab some little balls too. Here we go. Just look. God, y'all, there's so much on this dang little table.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one's wonky. Oh, because this plastic is partly coming off. So I'm going to cut this down. Because I don't want it to get all wonky. So I'm going to start putting some of these in. And these are pushers too. Yes. Yes. So I'll start putting some of these. And they got decent leaves too. So if I need to add some more big ones, I have still have them. So I want these to stand up. And it's got a good, decent wire in there. So these can... If I need to add some more greenery, I can. I've got plenty in my scary, scary room. That's what I call my storage room, y'all, my scary room. I get scared whenever I have to go in there. That's what I really should spend the downtime is straightening it up, but I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. Do y'all have a room like that where you just don't know where to start? See, I know I need another. I'm going to put another sunflower right here. Right here by this bow. Right here. And make it stick up. So you just bend it, and if I need to, I can always use that bind wire to hold it down. But it looks like it's sitting pretty good. Ooh, this is turning out cute. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. But you know me, I always end up cutting it down too short. I want to save a spot. I really want to put some pumpkins in here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's cute. Cute, cute. So I'm going to put one of these in between these two. Have their little babies resting in there. How cute. I'm trying to bend it downwards a little bit so that it can hang down with this stuff here. And then I'll put one to go up that way. So I'll cut some more of this up. See, those are cute. Are those black-eyed Susans, I think they're called? And I'm saving these in case I want to put my pumpkins in there too. Put this right in here. So they stick up here a little bit. And cover up this hard corner of the sign right there. So I might get one of these doojobbies and put it in.
So welcoming, pretty wreath. That's what
Thank you.
Linda says that.
Thanks so much. Yeah, I think it'll look fabulous on someone's door, don't you? They have a big door. There, we covered up that corner. So now I'm gonna cut this in half, I think. Otherwise I could, let me see if I want to push. No, it's not wanting to push, so I think that's a sign for me to just cut it in half. And we'll put this in here too. I want to put, okay, I'm getting squirreled, y'all. Getting squirreled. I'm going to put some in here by the bow. And now I got to put some in there by this bow too. So I'm going to go right down here. Right in the middle. There we go. So that's hanging down there. See how that goes. We'll play with that later. Because otherwise I'll sit there and mess with that all night long. Then we'll get some up here, up the top part. Oh, this guy lost his little, ooh, I'm going to cut that off because that does not look pretty. He lost his little brown eye.
Uh-oh.
That didn't sound right. But he did, he lost it.
That's too bad.
And that is, it's a shame. It's a downright shame. Now, good thing there's some moss right there, y'all. Because I could feel it going right through.
Okay.
Yeah. You can feel it when it goes through that. See, this bald spot right here is really bugging the tar out of me. Bugging.
Fucking the tar out of you. I didn't know
The tar.
The tar out of you.
Yeah. I do. So we'll put some down here, coming down.
Sherry Martini says hi.
Hello, Sherry. How are you? My voice went hi all of a sudden. How are you doing? We are working on a big grapevine. A big blessed sunflower grapevine.
Sherry says good. Sorry, I'm late.
That's okay. As you can see, I'm still working, so.
Working on hour numbers.
Seriously? Steve always gives me a hard time how long I stay on. I can't help it.
Stay on as long as you need to.
Yeah, that's what I do. So I'm sticking this right here behind this little bald spot on by the bow. There we go. So I want some flowers to be up in here. I want this to, oh yeah, this is supposed to go down here. Have mercy. Okay, just like that. So let's see. Let us see. I like that. Okay. I think I want to put some of these. I don't have much of this one left. Thank goodness it's a pusher. So I'm just going to put a couple of these in. I'm not real crazy about the leaves. But maybe behind the others. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm going to take half the leaves out. Can leave a little bit of it. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. But I figured since I had a little bit, I would use it. I'll put this up here. That looks cool. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to cut this whole thing up because I'm definitely going to use the rest of it.
Says I like the different size sunflower.
Yes, me too. Yeah, because if I put nothing but big ones in there, it would make it just... This is already a huge wreath, you know what I mean? And so all big, that would be a big... I'm going to put this going down a little, going down out at the top part of here. I hope y'all can see this whole thing. I'm going to have to work on using my easel. I just never do. I bought it and y'all, I hardly ever use it. I don't know if I would know how, you know, how to do one on an easel.
That'd be weird because you'd be trying to not stand the way of the camera.
But it is better when you work, because then gravity takes effect right away. You know what I mean? Instead of when it's laying down, it looks different than when it's standing up. So then, like, once you go to take pictures, you're like, oh gosh, that's not laying where I want it to. But I like these little balls. I'm going to turn around because that goes perfectly with the flowers. But see, I want you to be able to see the sign really good. Okay, I've got 2 more, which is perfect because then I can do one on this side and then... Oh, poop, I want to do one here. I have those other ones, but I like these better. I hope I saved the tag so I can remember where I got them. More than likely it's Sims. I want this. I don't want those 2 touching. I think I'm going to take this out and put it... Oh, poo. There, it came off the... it came off the stem. Let me put this in the glue.
What came off the stem?
The
berries?
Mm-hmm. It was stuck in there really good. And I didn't want it there. Come on. Hello, April and Wanda. Thanks so much, y'all. Please be sure to spread the love.
I don't see those people who said April and Wanda.
This is getting stuck in the glue. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this down a little bit. And it's going to go in there without some leaves. That's all there is to that. It'll go up in here, up in here. Where there's nothing to hold the dang thing. Okay. And it'll sit behind my... There we go. Good. That was fun. That wasn't too bad.
April just now showed up. April, you already said hi to April?
Yeah.
Just showed up on the
Okay.
computer.
So I want this right there.
Grace.
There we
How you
go.
doing, April? Thank you for coming by.
So let's see, I want one right here, but I'll see if I can find more, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. This one, I don't know if I'm going to use these. I'm thinking no. I do want... I do have some butterflies. I could cut off a couple of butterflies. But I don't... You know, those little... I like these twigs. But these yellow flowers really don't go. I don't know. I do like these butterflies. Let's see what a butterfly will look like, because it's...
April says that's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want this, I think, by the sign. So I'm thinking I'm going to go up under here so it'll stick out by the sign. Stick it right up under here. But it's so loose in there, doggone it. I'm gonna have to grab some more moss. I just really liked the shape of this grapevine. That's why I wanted to make sure I used it. I had it sitting outside for a good while. And then it started to rain. I'm like, oh no, grab my grapevine. And so that's when I figured, oh, I'm gonna use it tonight. And then when I was putting the sign in, all those dang little buggies, and it freaked me out. So we had to pressure wash. Air compressor did.
We'll blow the clouds out with air.
Yeah.
Pressure air.
So cleaned it all out. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. So there we go. Oh, did I mess up his? Okay. I thought I messed up his little wings. But that might be cute. I don't want to use too many because I don't want it to look too springy. You know what I mean? I've also got these. Put a few little, I know y'all are going, God, how much are you going to put in here? But that's what I do. I put way too much in. I'm going to put this up here by the boat.
One Hobby Lobby per wreath.
Yeah.
One Hobby Lobby floral section.
Yes. No, I really didn't use that much.
I'm just stressing.
You know, I'm not stressing. Because I know you're messing. So I think, okay. I like these little, just a little of these, not too much. Because I don't know. I need something little in there, you know what I mean? I wish these were pushers. Because I can always cut them in half, can't I? Don't have to use the full length. And since they don't push, I don't have to worry about it coming off of the stem. I just want to fill in some of this around, you know. We're getting close to the end, y'all. I promise. Just sticking it in places so that no matter where you're standing, you know, like a little kid will look up at the wreath or whatever and see pretties, and you come in from the side and you see the wreath, you'll see pretties. Just want to see pretties everywhere. And not too much green all in one spot, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing it by layers, y'all. Just by layers.
Also, don't forget, please like and subscribe. Walden 4x YouTube.
Yes,
channel.
please.
And
Check it out.
for the sign that is part of this grapevine, it's in the Etsy boutique.
Yes, and the new signs that I showed there in the boutique as well. And I have one new Halloween one. If y'all want to see another sign, I have a cute little Halloween one.
Will that wreath be going into your Etsy shop?
Yes, this wreath will be going into the Etsy shop. Hopefully I'll be able to take pictures tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so I'm not sure. So we have this one, and this is what the 12-inch round looks like. They're nice. They're a good size. They're good for grapevines too. But this is a cute Halloween one. Okay, Joy, I'll let you know once I figure it out. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow, okay?
It's a beautiful wreath.
It is. It's nice.
That's a nice sign too.
Yeah. So this is one of our newest. We printed this up, so it's got kind of like a wood look background.
8-inch round, 12-inch round.
Yes. This one I have not put in the shop yet. This one is not in the shop yet. I didn't get a chance to list it.
But if you want to order it, just message Wilhelmina, and she can order it.
Well, I'll take pictures of it tonight because I can take pictures after the live and list it. So I'll have it listed in a little while after the live.
Coming to you live after the live.
Hills. I've got this. Y'all ever get? Oh, I know you do. I have a song stuck in my head. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's one of those songs. It makes you cry when you hear it. But you know, a good cry is very healing.
It's not Baby Shark?
No, it's not Baby Shark. And I can't get it out of my mind, but I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a new Christian song that I hear. We have this radio station called K-Love, and it's just a gorgeous song. So it's in my head right now. So every couple of minutes.
Yours hanging on my side door, and I need another. That's what Joy says.
All right. That's awesome, Joy. You're awesome.
She is awesome. She's Joy.
I know, it's so cool. Whenever I type in your name in a comment, you get that little joy emoji, that little face. It's like, yay. My sister had one of her best friends was named Joy when she was growing up. So I think of her when I say your name. She was a nice lady. Wonder whatever happened to her. She'd be in her 70s now, huh? Golly, time flies.
Wanda says hi.
Hello, Wanda. Hi. Just trying to break up this greenery up here up top. I'm going to put this behind this sunflower. There we go. That looks well. There we go. Ooh, that looks good. I'm wondering. I'm thinking. Oh, I need some down below on this. Underneath the bow. Gotta make sure you get all around the hole.
Wanda asks, how are you feeling, Wanda?
I'm feeling well. Trying to, I went to that neurologist about my feet. And there's not really a whole lot they can do. But they want me to take a new pill. But I have to take it before I go to bed because they said it'll make you drowsy. Well, anything that they say makes you drowsy makes me pass out. I'm such a lightweight when it comes to medication. Such a lightweight. And so I fell asleep on the couch last night. All of a sudden Steve came out. He's like, are you coming to bed? And I'm like, not that I snore, but yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get, so the doctor called and he's like, you taking your medication? I said, when I can remember, because I take most of my, all the vitamins and stuff in the morning and then don't have to think about it. I'm just going to use this up because it looks really, it added the white pop that it needed and some orange. So it still looks fall-y, but then it brings out the white in the bow too, and the sign. I'm wondering, do you think we should put any pumpkins in, y'all? I'm going to stick this in that moss right there. Do you think we should put pumpkins in? Let me make this look like it's, there we go. It's sitting on there. I want to be able to see the butterfly. Do you think we should put pumpkins? Let's see. I'll grab it. I have white ones and I have buffalo plaid. Nice middle. Let me get my all.
Some of it still raining outside?
It is. It's still raining outside. We have a metal awning over our back patio, and
Joyce says maybe 2.
yeah, one of each.
Wanda says I think it's beautiful like it is.
Thinking maybe one of each. Now I can't see what. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna try, see what it looks like. I'm not gonna glue it yet. See, I've got that song stuck in my head, y'all. The earworm, is that what they call it? The earworm? See if I can stick that one right there. Oh, that looks sweet. Okay, y'all, look. Oh, I think those look cute. What do you think?
Hold up. Tilt it back a little bit and push the bottom out.
Like that?
Yeah,
What do y'all think?
Yeah, see the top of it. There you go. Right there.
Yeah, I think so too. Cool.
You put the pumpkins right next to each other.
Yeah.
Wanda says looks great.
Cool.
Says
I think yes.
Sherry Martini says gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo, y'all. Yay.
Joyce says outstanding.
Awesome. Glad you like it. Okay, y'all. I think we're good. I might just stick these little last 2. I've got 2 of these left, and you know I have to use them. I want to put one right here because it's a lot of greenery right here and no color. There we go. Right there. There. And I'm going to cut this one in half, and that's going to be it. I will glue in the pumpkins, and we're going to call it
Wanda says pretty
a day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like it. I think it turned out good. I love it. I love, love, love fall wreaths, and I've been dying to make it. So
April says beautiful.
thank you. Just want to stick this last little bit in here, just because. Right there. Okay, this will be it. And we're done. I thank y'all so much for hanging out and sticking with me. There we go. We are good. Okay. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. This was fun. I hope y'all have a blessed night. And Joy, I'll get back with you tomorrow as soon as I figure out everything. Okay? I'll PM you. And just thanks. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed night. Be safe. And God bless you. Thank you, Wanda. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go eat some apple pie a la mode.